Okay, spoilers ahead. I recorded my spoiler-free review after getting out watching this movie. As I'm driving home, I'm home right now. I parked. I'm like, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna do a spoiler video on I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is the sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer. So if you decide that you are gonna go see this movie, why are you here? Check out my spoiler-free review if you want to know what I think about it, and then go see the movie for yourself. Because I'm gonna do spoilers. Unless you're like, I have no faith in this movie whatsoever. I want to know if I'm truly right for not going to see it. I might change your mind. I'm just letting you know. Think long and hard about that. Hit pause. Think about it like, do y'all want to do that? If you decide like, fuck it, giving me the spoilers, then okay, here they come. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't fucking tell you. Now, gotta address the elephant in the room. Ray Bronson is the killer in the movie. Like, what? I jokingly thought to myself, wouldn't that be funny if it turns out, that he's the killer or whatever. After after the killer reveal, who is, I forgot her name, dark, tall hair chick. I have to look it up later, but yeah. After they confronted her, Ray confronted her, and then the new final girl confronted her. Then Ray pulls the trigger, boom, she falls in the water. Like, I bet she's not dead, and I think they said that she's not dead at the end. Like, guess what? She's not dead. And then it's like, okay, that was handled a little too fast. There's still some time left. So what's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen here? And then we know, like, okay, so Ray's the killer. I get it. They're trying to throw a fastball at you guys. Like, you thought it was gonna be the same old trauma route that we've been doing in other horror movies, where we're like, yeah, this person's damaged, but there's still the good person at the end. They're not gonna go follow that same path as the killer that attacked them or whatever, yada yada yada. But Ray is like, fuck that. Thinking back to how far he was willing to go to save Julie from their killer in the first two movies, and then I look at this. What? And they nearly took a poo-poo on Ben Willis, the original killer in the other two movies, where they won't even say his name in this movie. So if you haven't seen the original ones and then you jumped right to this one, you wouldn't be like, oh damn, they revealed the killer's identity. Nope, they didn't. All you know is that okay, there was an accident, and then there was there's a guy dressed in a fisherman outfit going after Julie and her friends one by one. I will also have to mention that was a pretty cool cameo with Helen, played by Sarah Michelle Gellar. The way they de-aged her, I'm like, okay, that was pretty neat. I didn't think they would do that, but people are like, I bet she makes a cameo in this movie. So I wasn't surprised when it got to the dream sequence, and then they kind of talked about Helen quite a bit. I'm like, they're gonna do some form of cameo, right? They did. So I'm like, okay, all right. But and Carla, played by Brandy Norwood, makes a cameo in the mid-credit scene. So that was cool to see, to sort of remind you that I Still Know What You Did Last Summer is canon to this movie. But they reminded you back then, where like, why don't we just say fuck Southport and just go to the Bahamas or whatever? And then Ray gives them that look like, for reasons I will not say, I wouldn't do that. Like, okay, so yeah, the second movie is canon. But man, what? What? I need to marinate this. I get it. Some of you are probably like, yeah, that was a pretty cool twist. Good way to switch it up. Oh yeah. Other people are like, wait, what? I know like, Ray's been through shit almost as much as Julie did, but he wouldn't be willing to kill her. I don't even think he would have. I don't know. We won't know because Julie, Julie was saved before we could find that out. So, and they never touched base on how did Julie get away at the end of the second movie, where we see that Ben Willis, I keep going back to Ben Willis, when we see at the very end, he's still alive, and he attempts to kill Julie, and it looks like he is going to succeed in killing her before it cuts to black. Well, I'm not surprised that she survived that, but I'm like, okay, so what happened to Ben Willis? Are you not going to shed light on that? Was that a nightmare too? What? Did she succeed in killing Ben Willis? They didn't touch base on that. Wow. Yeah, that is my spoiler talk on this movie. I didn't want to talk about anything else. These were top, spoiler-worthy topics to discuss. What do you think of Ray actually being the killer? Remember back in the first one, you're like, I think Ray's the killer. I bet it's you. I bet it's you. You go back to the first one, you're like, yeah, Barry was right all along. Julie was right at first until they ended up saying, okay, so it's Ben Willis or whatever. Wow. Dang. They threw a curveball. I don't know. What do you think of this twist? Are you on board like, yeah, that was pretty awesome? Or you're like, what kind of a bullshit twist was that? Where do you fit in that spectrum? Tell me in the comments. Okay. I'm probably going to lean more towards like, yeah, I don't know. This gotta call bullshit. I feel like that's where I'm leaning to. But right now I'm like processing it. I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. Oh, man. Wow.